I'm having my hair cut this afternoon. I've had my watch mended. We're having the house painted next month. She had her car stolen last week. I had my bag taken. Mullins had his nose broken in a fight. He had dinner ready by the time we got home. We had the tent up within 10 minutes. We had everything ready in case of an emergency situation. I had my eyes half closed. Janice likes to have the window open. She had her back to the door. As I was working, I had the radio on. He's always got the stereo playing. I'm going to have towel hanging where the cedar wood is now. He had a pen in his hand. Look out, he's got a gun. Maria had the phone in her hand. Have you got any money on you? Well, I didn't have anything on me, so she grabbed my sunglasses and raced away across the field. I'm afraid I don't have my address book with me. Where's Serge? I've no idea. I have no idea about how his children are. She doesn't have any idea where they've gone. Luckily I had a friend with me who spoke German. She had a little boy with her. He had the children with him. We had Justina and Anna around for dinner last week. I'd like to thank you once more for having me round to your house. We might have them to stay for a few days. However, I wouldn't be happy about having a boyfriend to stay overnight. We must have you over for dinner before we leave. We had Nick's parents over for dinner on Saturday. I haven't a clue what you're talking about. I haven't a clue about it. I did not have a clue what to do. Could I have a word with you about the sales figures? Perhaps you would have a quiet word with Simon about the problem. The nurse sitting beside me said to me, "Your mother would like to have a word with you," then she went out. He made his own decision, I was nothing to do with it. These are things to be proud of, but they are nothing to do with rank or class. Of course, I tried to explain to him that I had nothing to do with the vanishing of the cake, but he didn't trust me. My staff had nothing whatsoever to do with this. Their visit has nothing to do with the holiday. Go away. It's got nothing to do with you. I wish he wouldn't offer advice on my marriage, it's nothing to do with him. Oh, I'm nothing to do with him anymore, not since our fight. Dad insisted that we have nothing to do with the neighbors. I won't have anything to do with people who act like that. She will have absolutely nothing to do with that organization. She doesn't approve of it. I want nothing to do with your schemes. I've got nothing against him personally, I just don't think he's the right man for the job. If you have nothing against taking public transport, I suggest taking a bus. I don't know what it is, but Roger seems to have something against women. I can't see what you've got against the idea. Interest rates have to come down at some point. There's got to be a better way of doing this. There has to be a solution to this. Within minutes he had the whole audience laughing and clapping. The sight of him in a dinner suit set her senses rioting. The prospect of a good scrap had the blood dancing in his veins. She had me doing all kinds of jobs for her. She had me wearing a dress. She had me fighting with myself the whole time. I'll have Hudson show you to your room. If you wait, I'll have someone collect it for you. I'll have my secretary call her this afternoon. She really has it in for me. I don't know what I've done to offend her. Only then did she realize that somebody had it in for her. Dean thinks his teachers have it in for him. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Is she going to stay? I haven't the faintest idea. I haven't the faintest idea what it means. I think I've got it. By all means, if I've got it wrong, please correct me. If I've got it right, he's building prisons,